I did purchase the Vette.
Horsepower Hobby.
Welcome back to Horsepower Hobby. I am Jay, aka Torque, and in today's episode, guys, we're finally going to get those wheels, or those tires rather, on the Corvette. So the issue being, I don't know if you can see this, it's actually flooding in the area, but it has forced me to be home today. And so since I'm home and the rain is kind of slowed down a little bit, I think it's the perfect opportunity to take the C5 Corvette up to the tire shop and finally get these tires replaced. Let's hope that this thing is going to start. It's been giving me some issues, and I believe it's maybe just because I haven't been driving it a whole lot. But if you haven't checked out the vlog here lately, do check out the episode where we put the Lambo doors on the Corvette. Oh my word. It's exciting to see the Lambo doors on it. Well, let's see if this thing is going to start. It's alive. So this will be the first actual place that we have driven the Corvette to since putting the Lambo doors on, other than the gas station at the end of that last video where we actually installed the Lambo doors. But what I have is trash bags that I'm going to open up, lay down in the trunk, stick the tires in the back of it, and we're going to continue on with this vlog while cruising down to the tire shop. So I'll be right back with you all in just a moment. So as you all can see, I have the tires here. Got the plastic laid out in the trunk. So now I just need to load them up and hit the road. Alright, so this looks a little sketchy. I don't know if this thing's going to close or not. Let's give it a shot. Looks like it clears. Looks like it may clear. Yes, it cleared. So let's head on to the tire shop. Let's close the door on the Lambvette. Yeah. There it is. I love this thing already. What do you guys think about the name Lambvette? I think we just named the Corvette Lambvette. So let's head on to the tire shop. Yeah, this car does not handle very well in the rain with these tires on it. Yeah, it was kind of slipping and sliding in my yard. So can't wait to get these tires put on it so we can at least have some kind of grip. I only wanted to drift when I wanted to drift, not when it's wanting to drift. Because it catch you off guard, really makes some things pucker up. Shop, and I'm hoping we can get there safely while still having fun. You know how I like to get down. I don't care if it's raining, snowing, doesn't matter. We like to go out and have some fun. Windshield wipers are working pretty good. It's too wet out here, yeah. All over the road, as you can see. Traction. I mean, absolutely zero traction. Wow. But yeah, we actually had flash flood warnings. Actually, I guess that's what it was. Flash flood warnings. And they were until 12 o'clock lunchtime, so noon. And it's like 12:40 right now. So I waited just a little past, and that's when the rain kind of slowed up on us a little bit. But I don't know, they're expecting for it to be like this all day long and possibly until tomorrow. We also had a lot of tornado warnings as well, so I don't know. I was supposed to go travel for some business meetings today, but unable to do so because of the possible flooding. So the meetings were, in a sense, called off. But we'll be pulling up at the tire shop in just a few seconds, and let's cross our fingers that they're open. That was kind of a rough entrance. I don't know if it caught on camera, but I don't really like that. But looks like the tire shop is open. But let's just go inside and check with them. He's motioning us in. Do you guys take debit card?
Yeah.
A credit card? Okay.
You need
Just 2 back tires.
2 back?
Yeah, I got them with me.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're in the game. Back up some? Okay. Alright, so let me get out and get these tires to them. We'll be back with you guys in a second. As y'all can see, it is pouring down here. And it's coming down really good. But the Lambvette is in the air and getting those tires put on it, y'all. So we'll be ready to rock here in just a moment. Yeah, it's running so hard here, it's flooding inside the shop here. Not uncommon. Like I said, we did get warnings for flash floods, so it's to be expected. You just never know, so just got to keep an eye on everything, make sure basements and stuff not flooding and roads are not flooding when you're driving, that way you can drive safely. But it's not supposed to let up until sometime, maybe tomorrow. So I'm expecting for it to get worse. So that's one nearly completed. We'll be right back in business pretty soon, y'all. A good time to take a look at the brakes back here. See what we're looking like. Still got some life in them. That's a little more than half pad, so looking good. Eventually I like to freshen up these calipers, maybe even do them a different color, not sure. And also, I guess change out these rotors to see if we can get some drill and slide it, possibly some Brembos back here or something. Can't wait to get these tires on and hit the road. Alright, yeah, so the Lambvette has good tires on it once again. We're back in business. Let me go take care of the guy here, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. This never gets old, yeah. That LS sounds amazing. To be honest, I was wondering how the guy was going to react to the doors going up. He just kind of looked at it like it was strange. Didn't really get to catch it on camera because he kind of did it so fast. He just kind of looked like, what in the world? But anyway, wanted to go somewhere else. Let's see if we can get some more reactions before we go back home. Oh yeah, that's much better. We're gripping now, guys. We are gripping. It's pretty bad. The windshield wipers are acting up. We stop in the middle of the windshield. We don't have time to stop in the middle of the windshield. Windshield wipers, gotta go to work. You're trying to clock out on me, y'all. So I just made it to the auto parts store, and unfortunately I do have twice the bad news. One, there's nobody out here because it's raining, so we can't get a reaction video, at least not this time. We'll wait till the sun comes back out, and of course we'll drive the Lambvette again, especially now that we got good tires on it. You'll see me in it more than likely a little bit more. But the other bad news that I wanted to share with you guys is just got another notification across my phone that in this area there is more flash flood warnings now for about another 2 hours. So we just make the best of it, y'all. And yes, I am here at the local auto parts store. I need to go inside to get a battery that I dropped off for one of my tractor trailers. So I need to pick it up and at least take it to the tractor trailer. I don't know if I'm going to be installing it today because it's coming down so hard. But at least I'll have it to where I can reinstall it another day. But I had to get it charged up. Haven't had that tractor to move in a little while, and so the battery just kind of drained on it. But let me go inside and grab this battery and I'll be right with you guys. All right guys, as you can see, got the battery there. It has seen better days. That's kind of stuff that happens to the batteries when you have them in tractor trailers, but this one is good, so I'm going to take it back. And like I said, just stick it up in the cab of the truck for right now. And later on, we'll come back and properly install it. Hellcat right there, keeps slowing up. It's passing by me like he wants to play, but I ain't finna play out here in this rain. Not on that, but I didn't bring the right tools. I didn't bring the right car to the fight. So even if it was dry, I'm still ill prepared, yeah, ill prepared. Yeah, see the police sitting over there. I don't know who they think they're gonna catch in this mess. They must be on standby just in case somebody crashes their car or something. Cause ain't nobody out here racing and flying and speeding in this crap. And the cars are all over the road. Looks like that one is trying to bust a U-turn to get behind us. Hey, too late now. We done caught the light. Alright guys. So guess it'll help if I open the trunk here. So we got the truck here. Let's see if we can get it out of there really fast and get it loaded up. The other battery's just sitting there waiting on the sun to come out. I know you're noticing 2 new batteries, and I'll have 2 used batteries. And that's because the other day I dropped these batteries off at AutoZone. Dropped 4 of them off. Give me 1 second, let me get this. Gonna need to muster up some strength here. These things are heavy. Gonna lock back up, come back another day. But like I was saying the other day, I brought 4 batteries to AutoZone and dropped them off. And when I came back to pick the batteries up to see if they were charged, several hours later, they told me it only take like 2 hours to charge them, which is no big deal because I was wide open that day trying to put the Lambo hinges on the Corvette. And when I went to pick them back up, the batteries, 2 batteries were missing. 2 were in the charger, 2 were missing. We searched that whole entire store, me and one of the assistant managers and one of the regular employees. We searched that whole entire store for the 2 missing batteries. And finally they called the store manager, and he explained that the parts truck had came in earlier that day, and that more than likely the batteries that were missing got put on the parts truck as core batteries. You know, when you come in and buy a battery brand new from AutoZone, you got to trade in a core. So after they explained that, we come to the conclusion that more than likely they're on that parts truck and gone. So I stayed calm because I understood the store policy from buying lots and lots of parts from AutoZone. So what I knew is that if they couldn't find the batteries, that they would have to give me new ones, and that they did. So hence the reason why I have the 2 new batteries sitting in the cab of the truck, and went back with my 2 other batteries. And so once we get some sun out, I will install those batteries and see if we can get that truck crank again. I guess it's just been sitting for a couple of months, and I haven't cranked it in a couple of months, and so therefore it's not starting. But hopefully we can remedy that issue very, very soon and get that truck back ready for the road. This Corvette really has some grip now. Check it out. I'm gonna drop it down in the low and see if we can mess around. So it has some grip. But it still will light them up, especially in the rain. But it does grip a whole lot better now that we put the new tires on. I feel more confident about driving it around here in the rain now. And then how they do the Lambos, yeah, when they back them up. Make sure we can get it as close as we can. Feel like a true Lambo driving the Lambvette. That's how bad it is out here, guys. It is rough out.